Hey everyone, let's talk about why do 95% of new traders fail. There's one major factor that stands out the most: following the crap that people see on social media. If 95% of people are failing at trading, then 95% of people of what they see on social media is misleading at best. Let's dive into what happens and how you can avoid these pitfalls. Point number one, misleading success stories. Social media is filled with traders showing off their luxury cars, exotic vacations, nice watches, stacks of cash that they don't really own. These posts give the impression that trading is an easy way to get rich. What they don't show you is the countless hours of work, stress, and the inevitable losses that genuine traders face. Many of these so-called success stories are exaggerated or outright fake. It's easy to get sucked into the glamour of instant wealth, but remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Point number two, secret strategies and indicators. Social media is flooded with posts about the latest foolproof strategy, magical indicator that promises to predict the market movements every single time, some secret formula of 3 indicators, and if you combine them in a unique way, gives them shit tons of money. Doesn't work. Beginners see all of this and often get overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information and mistakenly believe that the key to success is finding the perfect strategy. The reality is, there is no one-size-fits-all strategy. Successful trading involves understanding markets, managing risk, adapting your approach over time. Blindly following strategies you see online will lead to confusion and frustration. Point number 3, lack of transparency. Many social media influencers and self-proclaimed trading gurus don't disclose their full trading history. They cherry pick their successes and conveniently leave out all the losses. You'll always see screenshots or demo accounts that have been altered to look like live accounts. This creates a fake perception about their expertise and reliability. Always be cautious of anyone who claims to have all the answers but isn't transparent about their own trading journey. Genuine traders will share both their wins, their losses, the things they've experienced, the things they've learned, giving you more of a realistic view of what to expect. Now we've covered why social media can be so misleading. Let's talk about 3 realistic expectations you should have when you're starting out your Forex trading journey. It takes time and effort. Realistic expectation number 1, it takes time and effort to become proficient. Trading is a skill that requires continuous learning and practice. Don't expect to master it overnight. Dedicate time to studying the markets, practice with demo accounts, and keep refining your strategies. Learning to trade is like learning to drive. If you've never sat in a car before, you're definitely not going to be able to learn by watching on social media, YouTube videos, etc. Even if you watch and follow the right people, the genuine people, you still won't learn the skill of driving until you actually sit in the car and have someone, a coach, mentor, driving instructor, sit next to you and coach you through each step. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. I can teach myself. There is a chance you could teach yourself, but it's likely to take years, 3-4 times longer than actually learning with a coach or an instructor. They've got the experience, so it's quicker to learn with them. Remember, patience, persistence, they're the keys. The journey to becoming a successful trader is a marathon, not a sprint. You will experience losses. Realistic expectation number 2. Losses are a natural part of trading. The market is a huge beast and no one person or organization is fully in control of it. You only need to be right 40-50% of the time to make money. This also depends on your risk-reward ratio, which I'll cover in more detail in a separate episode. But the important thing is to accept that losses are part of the journey. It's part of your plan, just move on. Implement good risk management strategies to minimize your losses and protect your capital. So accepting losses is part of the process. It'll help you maintain a healthy mindset if you accept that. Stay focused on your long-term goals. Consistency over big wins. So realistic expectation number 3. You need to develop a solid trading plan and stick to it. And be prepared for both ups and downs. A solid trading plan must include a well laid out strategy and how you're going to implement that strategy. Which markets are you going to trade and why? So you need evidence as to why you're going to trade those particular markets. That comes in the form of backtesting. Once this is all in place, you need to stick to the plan. The plan shouldn't deviate. Consistency in trading is achieved through discipline, strategic planning, continuous improvement. Small, consistent gains will compound over time and lead to long-term success. Focus on consistency over big wins. The big wins, you can have a separate strategy for that, but it's the small, consistent wins that make most of the money. Aim for steady, consistent gains. Don't chase the big profits. So, while social media can be a valuable source of information, it's crucial to approach it with a critical mind and realistic expectations. Any questions, any comments, feel free guys, you know where I am, and I'll see you on the next episode.